Slate! Riot! Riot and loot. Nah, just kidding. You wouldn't riot and or loot, right? Right? Of course not. Hi, it's me. It's Chris. Playing Against the Storm, as usual. At a bit of a crossroads. Some of these, this especially Golden Hoof down here, some of these settlements took a long time, so I'm down to 10 years left of the Blightstorm. So we're going to be doing this Fishman ritual site no matter what. If it takes 10 years, then I don't get to do the Adamantine Seal, because I don't have enough seals. In fact, I need to math this out for a bit. Because I can get 14 from this, that'll get me to 95. And then I get 9, and that'll push me up to 105. So yeah, we do the Royal Woodlands here, and this will push us up to, if we can get another village after this, we can do the Adamantine Seal. Otherwise, the option exists that if I fail this, I caravan wagons back over to the Titanium Seal, which, while not the hardest challenge, you know, it's fine. It'll do. There's a lot of choices here. Who are my starting people? I got foxes, lizards, harpies, or humans. Interesting. I could roll with foxes and go to the Coral Forest. So I'll get crystallized dew from there so I can get good fox house seat early on. There's no orders, so getting the foxes in good homes to get some early resolve reputation might actually be essential here. Because, like, where's the reputation going to come from if not from orders? It's also going to mean I'm going to be very low on parts and wildfire essence, which is very scary. I might want to spend one of my embarkation points just to get some parts on this map. In fact, I think I will. It's gonna be frightening and nasty. Because it's P20, it's always frightening and nasty. But, you know, I guess we just deal with it. Let's just hope for really easy modifiers. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. Alright, what do we got? Blight rots grow slower during drizzle. Nice. Species resolve drops faster. That can be scary. Crystallized dew yields fewer goods. Not terrible. Strange light. With no services, people destroy their stuff. And with no services, people die. Eerie Song and Charge Drain are two of the worst ones I can get, so that sucks a lot. Sure does suck a whole lot. But we deal. Alright. You don't do anything on the hearth right now, although I probably want you collecting vegetables. Like, I guess I'm gonna have non-beavers on woodcutting anyway, so whatever. Really close fertile ground, which means there theoretically could be fertile ground pretty much anywhere. Oh man. Chisel geyser and a fertile soil in very easy to reach glades. If I could get a greenhouse, I'd probably be set for food for the rest of the game. That would certainly be nice. We didn't get it. Carpenter's great. Every single person in this settlement needs wood for their house. So that's good. And I can make use of the tools, which could definitely help out with early orders. I mean, there's no choice. It's Carpenter all the way. Oh, these suck. These suck a lot. Ah. These suck. Druid's Hut, I guess. The oil and tea could work for some Glade events. Definitely not an ideal first pick. Definitely not. Alright. Pull that off. Nice thing about this right now, though, is that we can build the Carpenter at the start because I had so many bonus resources from the rest of the cycle. So that's a nice thing. We got that going for us. Looking to chop down the gray muscle sprout trees for the most part. I'm not gonna get any orders, so no reason not to just break into these. Well, there's a small reason. If I get Exploration Expedition, I'll want to have not broken into them until I get the Cornerstone, so we'll wait until we get the Cornerstone. Frequent patrols and Brute Delivery. I do love just having an infinite food source. And roots are not easy to get on this map either. Could turn into ale, could turn all sorts of stuff. It's good. It's very good. Helps us not starve in the early game. And I like not starving in the early game. That's a great thing. Okay, probably put the beaver in here. Like now? Yeah. I may as well get the plank started. Because, as previously mentioned, every house needs planks. So, earlier we get that started, the better. My brain keeps waiting for the orders to show up. It's that ingrained in me. Hello, friend. Gex Runescale. What do you got for me? The frigate routes do not count with the delivery line. Water tanks, like, definitely not worth the price. Herbalist camp might be worth the price. I don't know if I'm willing to spend on a blueprint that I might not ever use. Probably not, especially given that I forgot there's a land tax. Well, really hoping for a fertile ground building. Man, feels like there's not a lot I can do, huh? Let's put that there. How many bricks do I start with? Not many, but I only need one house. Okay. Gex is leaving. I think I just say goodbye. Yeah. I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. Going to need shelter. I don't think I can get specialty housing up for everybody quite yet. So, found any crystallized dew, so I may as well drop down a big shelter or two. Or I should probably just use normal ones. As nice as the big shelter is. Let's just get down a bunch of normal ones. useful that salt vein is. I'm not sure yet. Probably don't want to just build over it willy-nilly. Also, I gotta get into like a dangerous glade at some point to get some reputation points. But there's no close by ones. These guys over here. I guess closer to that one. Wouldn't mind breaking into this glade too. I'm gonna want the space around the hearth anyway, so I may as well. Guess that's it for the moment. Sure would love to make use of that fertile ground. Hello, another geyser. Doesn't have to be pretty, Chris. You can just put it anywhere. Just because you want it to be pretty doesn't mean it needs to be. Thank God we started with the amber for these land taxes. I hate that modifier so much. I hate P20. I don't like playing P20. Storms hit, people are upset, but once the last shelter goes down, we'll all be fine. Found a single scrap of crystallized dew yet, which is a bit of a shame. We'll get there eventually, but sure would have loved it if that had existed. You can bring in 3 people without ruining everything. Just bring you guys in. We're gonna have specialty housing up for you anyway. And that'll be sweet. You just keep making planks because we need approximately all of them, so keep going with that, thank you. Is the Druid's Hut even worth building? Maybe. It's not worth building. Give me something good. These are not good. At some point, Mark of the Sealed Ones, like, I feel like this could be great, but like, I never have 500 points of expected corruption except for like terrifying games, which I hate. Hauling cart's pretty weak. It's good, but it's also weak right now. Something better, please. You don't get resin from anything in this biome. Our site has something going for it. can speed up Glade events a lot, which is very helpful sometimes. Go away! God. Oof. Eh. I am not particularly happy about how that went down. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to pay money to get in there. Money I needed to solve it. Brewery's pretty sweet. Oh, I can salvage it! Oh, that's real good. That's real good, actually. Gosh. An ancient artifact of 3 global resolve? That's... like... really, really good, actually. Is this just a teardown? Probably just a teardown. Like, the 3 global resolve and the tablets would be both really nice. I think it's that. How do I get the stuff for it, though? 30 lumber is not a small amount. I could tear down the beaver house. I'm not super thrilled doing that. Give me 12 back. I get 6 back from that one. Oh, I hate that. Alright. Sure do hate that. But I guess it's what we're doing. Tear that down as quick as possible, thank you. We'll get the wood back at some point. And the beavers are all at work, so they won't even know that their house has been torn down. Come home, hey, surprise! We tore your house down. Oh, it was a prank. Just a funny prank, bro. Oh, we'll rebuild it. It's fine. You thought you were gonna be homeless forever. You gullible idiot. Wanting your house. I'm a great viceroy. Farlif is leaving. Smelter would be nice, but there's no chance. Pretty much none. The ancient tablets are going to be very nice, though. Looking forward to that. And I could always crack this open for some reputation, which sounds awfully nice. Want to use the do for the houses, though. Fox reputation is going to be Much better. For the moment. Do we break into there just for the heck of it? I would love the space. This is definitely cramping me. I probably want to go this way. Getting the fertile ground over here next to a hearth is not a bad plan. I think going into this one is fine then. Yet another drizzle geyser, huh? It sure exists. I'll have to think about food at some point too, but sort of want everybody on woodcutting and whatever the heck they are doing. Now we've produced quite a few planks, haven't we? That's good. We'll need it, to be clear. Shabam! Delicious +3 global resolve. Boy. Gonna have to cut woodcutters during the storm for sure. Can't upgrade the hearth yet. I guess we'll just kind of sit back and let it happen. May have to pull some woodcutters to get down to 1. Not the worst thing in the world. More beavers sounds good to me. Put them on woodcutting. Yeah. I could probably pull 1 or 2 off of plank production by now. Although we're going to be using a ton of it very soon. So maybe not. Right. How are we looking? That is not actually that spooky. If we get a few houses up, we're just fine. So yeah, keep woodcutting. Y'all are out of wood here. Go up here where there is more wood that I want chopped. Beavers are fine. Foxes should be fine very soon. Very on the cusp of being fine. There we go. There we go. We did it. We're awesome. Let's get some nice park. Let's get a nice park down here. I do love my park. Love my hearth park. It's pretty, and that's all I care about. Still not sure if I want to make a mine on this salt pile or not. Like, it's useful for some things, but it's not so, like, universally useful that I would put down a mine just to stockpile it. Probably better, everything's probably better spent, like, getting other stuff. Food, for example. Food would be great. I'll salvage that. Get us the ability to make porridge. The porridge is going to be a huge boon. Because that'll make the humans and the foxes happy, and the foxes will give me a reputation, and that will make me extra super happy. I'll also need this pump upgraded so that we have some water to make porridge out of. Also need to put down a blight post before I forget, because this is over P11, which This is P11 plus, so, you know, that means the blight is actually going to kill me. Instead of just being an annoyance and a drain on my wood. I could pull someone out of the carpenter, I think. Yeah, we still have plenty of planks, even for all of the plank usage we have. So yeah, you go over here, you guys start collecting veggies. Leave me with one builder. Well, you are about to finish the last Fox house, and given that I need the reputation from them real badly, I think I may let you just finish that before I reassign you. Get us food. Make sure we don't die. Thank you. Brewery's done. Excellent. I have enough fox houses for all of my foxes. I can start using metal on tools. Granted, I don't have any, so I guess I'm not going to. But if I could, that'd be sweet. Foxes will be giving us some early reputation. Yeah, definitely turn all our veggies into porridge. Just all of it. Do not eat raw veggies. You turn it into porridge or nothing. These are both really good. We have a lot of reeds we can collect. Leather gloves triples the amount of reeds we get, which is crazy. Titan belt opens up trading to be a whole lot easier. And trading can win games. I'll also need the money to open glades. But I also need stuff. You gonna inform my decision at all? Should have loved that herb garden. Freaking cheapskate, man. Try to get money for blueprints or get the massive amount of reeds. We've already got enough reeds. Just means we'll gather them slower. Try Titan belt, I think, then. Yeah, that seems okay. I've got plenty of plant fiber I can just turn in for money. Alright. Probably worth. There's really no way I can afford that, is there? Can I give you anything? I can't use the flour right now. Seems I'm gonna get rid of that. Just get money. The tablets are only good for selling anyway. Because I have no orders. There'll be no need for tablets ever. It's literally just cash. It's free money. Alright. I'll get back to you. See where we're at for resources when you're about to leave. Oh, I did assign you to the brewery. Oh, that's good. I'm Glad my brain didn't turn off completely. Can I pipe that up? Is that a good idea? I do get less blight. How much do I really need? Minute 41, I make 10. I mean, you should keep up with our needs, honestly. Maybe you don't need to be piped up quite yet. Eventually, yes, but not quite. For the moment, we're good.
Hello.
Zorg. Alright, Zorg. How much would 9 money make me want to die? It definitely does make me want to die, but not that much. I mean, I have 2 patches of fertile ground I could really use. Sure does feel like that would be wise. Growing herbs means I get all the porridge I can eat. Sure does feel good. I also need to think about services, but I guess it's gonna be leisure for the most part. We just let the foxes die. Sorry, what was that plan, sir? Nothing. Nothing. You heard nothing about any plan. We'll try to get around the whole letting you die thing. Relax. We do have plenty of food. It's not insane to sell off the excess. Should take advantage of that while I can. I will need it. What's your deal? We have no bricks. Planks we have, but we need to work on them slowly. Yeah. Well, past time I put up the workstation and get some bricks rolling. Driver? You're up very late. You okay, man? $2:20 a.m. Yeah, that qualifies as very late to me. You're building a factory. Say no more. The factory must grow, yep. How is Satisfactory these days? Just still cripplingly addictive. This is Foundry. There's another one? Oh god. Similar but different. I mean, yeah. It's fair. It's not like I'd be like, why would I buy Satisfactory? I have Factorio. Another. They're similar, but they are definitely different. Halfway between Satisfactory and Factorio. So it's in 2.5D? That's how I interpret that. That's my very reasonable interpretation of that. Good trade route? Good-ish trade route. Don't want to sell veggies given that they're my mainstay. $3D but set on a grid like Minecraft. Are the graphics like blocky like Minecraft? Nothing wrong with the 3D grid. But if it goes for the Minecraft aesthetic, I kind of get turned off just because, like, Minecraft's aesthetic is there because it's Minecraft. It's not because people love a character that is 5 blocks. 6 blocks? 4 limbs, a torso, and a head. Yeah. There's curves? Whoa. I didn't realize we had that kind of technology. That's good to hear, though. We're probably fine for me to speed up here. Just pushing your 4070 to its limits? Jeez. I don't know what those numbers mean in terms of power, but it sure sounded like you were surprised by it, so cool. You may be being sarcastic. Well, I can't tell. I'm a dumb. I need to panic a lot more about the blight. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in huge trouble. And that'd be bad. I only need 5 to not die, so... Well... Get cooking, guys. Good luck to us. Speaking of cooking, we seem to be running a forage surplus, so that's good. Could juice it up. It's not, like, insane of me to do. So I will. Okay, we got plenty of fuel for light fighting now. At least enough that we won't die. And that's all I care about. In general. Certainly could use some building material packs at some point too. Just to get that triple ignition system, and make sure the blight doesn't utterly murder us. That'd be nice. Sell fabric, I guess. Meat. I'm just gonna pull a woodcutter preemptively. I don't think we're getting anywhere with that. corruption's looking pretty okay. Actually, corruption's looking better than okay. Corruption looks like we finished. We're just good now. So that's nice. You help with the bricks and the fabric. Speaking of, let's get you staying. Sure would love humans on the herb garden. I don't really want to pull them off vegetables right now though, because it's basically the same thing and the vegetable picking means they get out of my way. So why wouldn't I? How many tools do we have? 6. Well, it's an amount. It's not so few that I'm upset. Really need more humans, though. Hopefully the next newcomers will provide us with a great deal of humans. Actually, I have the space for another beaver on woodcutting. Patience is getting rather high. That's just because I haven't gotten any reputation whatsoever. Because of course I haven't. I don't have any orders to fulfill. I hate Fishman Ritual Site. I'm just gonna have to look for solutions. Ran out of reeds there, that's fine. Grab one here. Let's break in here. What do we got? Back to nature. That's terrifying. That's a lot of food to trash. Can I sell you all of my food? I can't sell you any of my food. That's terrible. It's good. It's really good when, you know, most of your everything is dependent on farming. And I could swallow that early. It just hurts. It hurts my soul. I hate it a lot. I hate an upsetting amount. It still might be the best option, though. Does mean I'll pretty much never run out of food. I hate it. I hate it. Alright. On that note, we'll get you guys on the herb garden. I want the humans picking the veggies because we need a constant food influx right immediately now. Otherwise we'll starve to death. Another Forsaken Crypt, huh? This one is not anywhere close to as good as the last one. Do I have any, like, containers at all? No. Nor do I have any way to make containers. But... you sell ale, you do. I could just buy 10 ale from you. Okay, solution found. Thank you very much. Pay the tax. I got to pay the toll. Anyway. Let's go calm the spirits. Get a wee bit of reputation. Also look at the butcher here. Interesting. The jerky doesn't do much, but skewers and oil is an okay. The skewers is an okay pickup. I've already got good oil. Your internet died. Why did you kill your internet? Did it wrong you? I understand if it wronged you. I do need services, and this hits both species, and I can build both of them. I just need containers. It's gotta be market then. Cookhouse is great, hits everybody's needs, but I have porridge. The beavers can be satisfied with booze, I guess. I think it's a sign to sleep. It's like, ah, we can work on the servers. Everybody's asleep. It's 2:42 a.m. No one's going to be awake at this hour. Go to bed, driver. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it, lads. Enjoy your hallucinations. I can't use the scribe. I will enjoy my evening. It's definitively evening here. It's almost 10. Someone tried to tell me it's not evening when it's 10. I would take issue with it. Get a supply of leather. We can make water skins over here, and then we'll be able to do nothing because this is a butcher and not a leather worker, even though it looks like one from the outside, because I have no accumulated memory whatsoever. Funny that. We're making tools. We can open some of these caches eventually. It's just going to take some time. We'll get some reputation from that too. That'll be a big help. Oi! Parts and humans? My god. Where have you been, all my drizzle? You can work on the workstation. Why don't you go repair the butcher? We don't have any planks, but we will eventually. It's fine. I think we'll put the next hearth here. It's gonna be between two fertile grounds. That'll be pretty good placement. Definitely wouldn't be crazy to make a warehouse over here as well, but you know, one thing at a time. Yeah, we're using that too for tools. Not gonna be using that. human house. Another fox house as well. Might actually be smarter for me to upgrade housing. Got plenty of wood and good plank production. Yeah, I should probably be making building material packs. We're not quite happy enough with my food production where I'm thinking I could just get away with crop packs. But it would be nice to have this stuff. Go on the warehouse, go help out stuff. Hey, more reputation. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, that means the foxes are now super decadent, and I'm not going to get much more out of them. Hi. Herbalist camp is back, and it's just as useless as it was before. Manufacturing for better fabric? Barrels and dye, yeah. It's all stuff I could see myself needing. This does count as container. I don't really enjoy using my extremely limited metal stock on barrels. It might end up being a good idea. I don't need dye except for coats, and I'm not at the point where I can make coats yet, so that's not happening. Ooh, I got enough. Cash me. Ooh, that's a lot of metal, but the reputation points are more important. Because I'm running a very large deficit of those. How we doing on habit? We're... fine. We're fine. Does this involve, all goods that use metal ingots do 50%, yeah. Do not make tools inefficiently. Our metal is too precious for that. Just have to remember to turn it back on. How you doing? Oh, we're capping on porridge. That's lovely to see. You can make ale as well. Fox resolve is low. Don't be low, be happy. What if instead of being sad, you were happy? Had you thought of doing that? You know, that's why I'm Viceroy. You're a sad peasant. I come up with the good ideas. I also moonlight as a city planner, apparently, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Get this little nonsense blob chopped so I can have a straighter road. Gonna need to get a stone collecting camp over here to get these rocks, and I'll need it for bricks anyway. That would be a wise plan. So my headphones cut out. I can't hear anything. Oh, they're back. Sometimes my headphones are just like, I need a 5-second break. And I'm like, but no, I want you to work. They're like, yeah, no. Some clearance water. Is that, like, useful? No. No. It's not useful. Okay. Glad that's sorted. You're done. Let me get over here. Is that where I want the warehouse? Probably. It's nice. Equidistant from the fertile grounds, close to the hearth. There's a lot of upside to it. Or Farliff. Oh, crystal growth would be amazing. Doubling the amount I get from trees? Yeah. That'd be really good. Ooh, these are also really good. Do I wish to have infinity porridge? Probably. But do I want to have it more than infinity stone? That's the real question. I do like the exponential growth of the porridge production a lot. You could do some nonsense stuff with that, and I love doing nonsense stuff in this game. Is that better, though? I am rather low on brick materials, but that's because I've never harvested any brick materials ever. But is that, like, necessary? I'm not gonna be able to afford that, am I? I've got a lot of wood. It's not impossible. I could also decline, but I want one of these. These are both potentially very, very good. Go get filling dish. Yeah, doubling the amount of stuff I get from trees is quite strong. For half my wood, that's, boy. It's exact change though, so I kind of have to. That's going to help a whole lot. Now, not only am I going to get more metal for fox houses, but also more metal for turtles. And it's just going to be like, hey, both of those sound great. And that's because they are. So cool. How we doing down here, guys? Seem to be almost picked through of the veggies, which is great. How many are there? Not that many. Love to favor the foxes for more rep. It's a little hard right now. I'm also going to uncap porridge. If I'm going to have a filling dish, I want to use as much drizzle water as I can, and I want to make as much porridge as I'm allowed. Butcher's done. Skewers for foxes. I don't have a lot of stuff to make skewers out of, but I do have some stuff to make skewers out of. I guess it's worth it then. I guess. Ringing endorsement, I know, but Oh well. Am I out of parts? No, it just hasn't been delivered yet. That's good. Two more humans would be pretty great. I do have fertile ground that needs tilling. Wouldn't mind the stuff they're bringing either. A little dangerous to get a whole lot more people, but what isn't dangerous? It's P20. May as well just call this danger mode. The mode. Roots wouldn't be crazy to have either. Oh, the newcomers are unhappy. Go eat good food. Be happy. There. Thank you. You're lacking planks, which means you can go to help with plank production. I am very strong on being able to produce wood right now. Is that what I need to leverage, perhaps, then? Also want to do this. Let's at least get one person doing that, then. And you two get to staff the market. Give everybody carrying capacity. And at some point, I'm sure we'll have some booze. The manufactory can't stay unbuilt forever. We have all of these beavers working on carpentry. There's just no way. It's our new blueprint. Rain Mill and Guild House are both quite good. Flour opens up a lot. Guildhouse opens up wine and education. Somewhat ironic because I would need the Rain Mill to make scrolls for education. And I don't have any way to make luxuries. Do I get any bonus from this? I get one already, because I have been doing a fair bit of trading. This is not bad. I do want the Rain Mill a lot, though. If I could get this and then the biscuit recipe from the Rain Mill, I'd be very, very happy with my position. And I can already make services for everybody, I just need to be able to make containers. Which I can make in the manufactory. I just need to have it built and staffed. So I guess the Rain Mill's better? I guess. At least my questionable logic dictates it's better. You grab rocks, please. I'll look at that, which is what I need you to do. Something like that eventually. Don't make it up my very few brick making materials for that. Thank you. How are we doing on packs? Fine. Oh, no wonder I don't have any planks. I'm turning them all into packs of building materials. Yeah, that would be why. Turning them into tools and building material packs. And I forgot to turn tools back on. I'm just so good at Against the Storm. I don't forget about anything, and I'm amazing at all the mechanics in the game. Can't really use the Rain Mill for anything right now. I need to be able to make biscuits somewhere first. think there's any point in putting it down then. It's like an off chance it would be good for scrolls for a reason, but that's not enough of a reason for me to do that. I know we want to keep a large stock of planks in here to make efficient tools with. Why do I care about efficient tools? I shouldn't care about efficient tools. I've got a ton of wood. I sold like 400 wood just recently because of all the wood we had. Get building stuff. We need that. We need that more than anything. Boxes. Don't be so decadent. Don't do that. Unless I can squeeze more rep out of you. I can, just a little though. No dip. That's pretty good. How am I doing on bonus porridge production? Not at all. At all. Maybe if I had someone else in the brewery. Getting there, I guess, but not very quickly. You're up here now because you took out all those reeds. Good job. Salt mines up here. The human house. Need the beaver house to exist at some point. Sure is a lot of stuff I'd like to exist. Hey, the manufacturer exists. Good. Very good. Just put whoever in there. It's fine. Alright. There's no way in heck we're good at 4 hostility, so just tone it down a touch. There's the biscuits I wanted. It's incredible. It's paired with incredibly redundant stuff, which sucks a little bit. Eat veggies now. On the other hand, it does exist, and that's better than it not existing. Oh, beavers, don't do that. Wait until I can favor you before you start leaving. I know, but you neglected us right up until the edge of the storm. We're sorry, sick and tired of it. Blah, blah, blah. I'm utterly neglectful of all of your needs. That's what you sound like. That's how dumb you sound. I'm a little low on plant fiber to be chucking it. Could sell porridge, though. Maybe not all of it, but a generous amount is not bad. Where am I even getting grain from? Or is this just left over from my initial startup? Could be that. We'll check back in on that later. Oh, we have blight. Oh, we have dangerous levels of blight. Oh. 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 Well, that is why I built building material packs. Do I need any more house upgrades? I don't really need house upgrades. They're convenient, but they're not essential. Apparently I'm gonna go for this Forbidden Glade at some point with how I'm directing my peeps. Should be fine. Kind of want people on that. But I also don't want to die of blade. So it turns out there's a bit of a compromise that needs to be made, huh? Forgot the tools thing again. Ugh. Don't waste our very, very limited stock of dew. I know we have more of it, but that doesn't mean we can waste it. Okay. Out of vegetables. This is as expected. That's why I made this. Okay. Theoretically, if I turn the meat into jerky, it's a much more efficient method of making skewers. It's just a lot more time intensive. Which, like, fine? Pipe it up or staff it more. That's the solution. Why not just do that? Why don't you just do that? I'm okay on rocks. It's a pretty good price for it too. In fact, it's a very good price for it. We have enough tools for cash, too. Open it up. I need more of those. I've found shockingly few of them for all of the space I opened up. Y'all are done here, for the most part. I do need somebody on the Blight Post, basically 24/7. Here come some people that will do that for me. Cool. Probably you guys. You're bringing in metal which I can turn into tools, and that sounds pretty nifty. That sounds great. This is well set up now. Enough for foxes. I can drag the beavers over here too. That. Them enough housing. Human house. I mean, I could put the human houses over here as well because I've already got 20 over here. In fact, that's probably the smart play. I guess I could do the smart thing. Make some pretty fences. Good. Good. It should be enough to upgrade it once. I think I have 8 people here? Yeah, I sure do. Guess I should be doing something pretty then, huh? Flowery notice board? benches. I've decided. Your Viceroy decrees benches. Rejoice, citizens. My incredibly difficult choice has been made. Alright. You're no longer favored. This carpenter's completely staffed. I could get third woodcutter if I really wanted to. Because certainly I have enough people in the carpenter. Also, let's turn tools back on. Is that worth it? I mean, it is a case of more stuff, more better. I have the parts for it. Sure. You know what? More stuff, more better. What do you got for me, Sother? That'd be an alchemist hut and a clearance totem. And a generous donation, all of which are relevant. It's my cornerstone. Does that inform my choices at all? Nope. I guess I'm taking survivor bonding. I like production speed and all, but I feel like traders are gonna be a way to win. So I'll take that +1 resolve and call that fine. I would love to break into the Forbidden Glade and see if I need to buy a solution from Sother. Can we do that in time, is the question. Unknown, but we'll try. But I got to find me some more caches and points. Because without those, I won't win, as it turns out. Very important stuff, all that. I guess you get to be on the Blight Post. Sure. I might have to swap to a human if I'm worried about impatience, which, I mean, I'm getting there. I'm definitely not worried about impatience. Relinquish that, I need a fox house built. Tools are good. Not what we need immediately, though. There's no way we're getting the Forbidden Glade in time. That's how I feel. There's that Sother is leaving pause. This helps a ton. Gives us more time to get decorations and stuff. Or harvest everything. Why did I say decorations? What's with you, brain? Alchemist Hut certainly isn't bad. Being able to make metal is always good. I think I can make it out of herbs too. This will make my stone a lot more scarce. Kind of wishing I picked up the +2 stone production, but on the other hand, it is good. And it's a blueprint. And I like blueprints. So we'll take it. And we'll save this for later. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Time to favor the foxes. Gotta pick the butcher up too. I do want to make sure I am running a drizzle deficit because I get bonus porridge production for all the drizzle water I produce, so I mean, the more I make, the better. Ton of farms going. Pretty good for food, probably forever. Oh, have skewers made. Oh, but I need you to have made those. How's human happiness these days? We're getting some booze made, and that's very, very good. I could put you, throw you in here. So we finally got the money from that cash I got. So now it's good. Plus runners all from here now. Excellent. It's because enough people live here. Oh boy. 20 here. I guess I should fully upgrade this place too. That'd be good. Maybe get that nice +1 global resolve that you're just kind of letting sit on the table. Untouched. That's enough comfort, just need some pretty decor. So we'll just put the notice board in front of the warehouse. Oh hey, it's a year divisible by 3. That's scary. We have enough fuel for it though, so that's less scary. Good. Let's put a well next to the herb garden because it's thematically appropriate. And then I just need 2 aesthetics. Lampposts on next to the market? Sure. Looks good. Looks passable. We have plenty of herbs. I could sell a ton of them. We're about to get another harvest too, so this is just good. It's just good. We're making fabric very well too. It'd be a terrible thing to do. The price is okay. Kinda. Plant fiber is actually better. Don't want to sell too much of that, but it's probably worth the money. Speaking of things being worth the money, I should like make the alchemist hut that I spent so much money on. There's an idea, sir. What if instead of completely wasting your money, you made use of it? Wait, that actually kind of looks awesome. And it's next to a warehouse. So why shouldn't I do that? Everyone's in a good house. It's good. 20 of 20 in here, just waiting for things to be made. Running a drizzle deficit, which is good. Probably want to turn it down or not. Or did I just get reputation from them again? I think I just got reputation from them again. Oh, I'm getting reputation from humans. Oh, because of the booze. Yes, that makes sense. Humans do enjoy their booze. almost completely out of drizzle water now, which is slightly worrisome. How are we doing on the porridge thing? Yeah, we're working on it. It will get there. We will eventually get exponential porridge. And then I'll win the game from exponential porridge. Somehow. I'm starting to suspect his plan may be a little half-baked. No, don't say that. Our Viceroy would never make to a half-baked plan. He's a smart guy who does smart things. You're right. How could I have doubted him? Suck you guys out, actually. I'm gonna need somebody else in the manufactory making barrels and fabric, at least at this particular moment, 'cause they need it. Get someone in the Druid's hut, I guess. Though humans would be happy in the Alchemist hut. Could just make tea there. Wonder if I can get coats in the mix too. Maybe? It's maybe. Also, I need the cookhouse and the rain mill to exist. I'm forgetting everything today. Why am I just being a big ol' forgetful pants? Stop that. Stop being a forgetful pants. And stop adding pants to everything. It's not quirky and cute. It's just weird. You sound like a lunatic. Do I? Or do I sound awesome and non-lunatic? No, it's definitely the lunatic thing. Ah, you say that, but shove it. Well, who can argue with that? Let's get the Blight Post staffed. Because we're about to hit the storm and it's going to be horrible and devastating. So, you know, let's avoid dying to that. Man. How much money am I sitting on? 40. That's not bad. Definitely could be worse. Turn off tool production now because metal. We're surprisingly fine on 4, so that's good. Hopefully we don't die to blight immediately. Tinctury and workshop. Workshop is... Those are both not good, unfortunately. I guess I'm spending on a reroll. I need something useful. Lumber mill? Maybe. Access to trade goods doesn't sound particularly needed, like at all, and Herbalist Camp is back. After I spurned it the first 2 times, it was like, hey, you're taking me whether you like it or not. I'm like, but I really don't want to. And you're like, ah, well, too bad. So here I am taking it. Do I need second brewery? Feels like I'm not keeping up with porridge very well. I guess I am loading them up with a lot of work. I feel like if I bring these guys in, I will bump myself up a hostility level, which is not a big deal because I'm good at this one and I can just pull a woodcutter or two. So yeah, just do that. It's fine. I'm not in love with the fact that strange lights are active right now, but it's gonna have to be okay. And crystallized dew. This is definitely an argument for the salt mine. And the clearance geyser. Because I'm very low on bricks, and I think I would rather be turning salt into dew rather than my very limited brick materials. Am I just taking lumber mill? I could just take herbalist can. But it's not like useful. It might be useful in here though. I guess the play is to sit on that until it becomes useful. I guess. And I think I need second brewery. Surely not. Got ourselves a plus 12 to porridge production. Surely we'll keep up at some point. And it's fully piped up. The very notion. Also, the blight's all cleared out. That's good. I'm not sure why you guys are making more blight purging fire while there's an active blight cyst, but you know, whatever. You do you. You're just risking death for all of us. No biggie. Guess I'll need a hydrant over here if I'm gonna be using pipes over there, because that would be dangerous. I also should be collecting this meat. To what end, though? What do we use meat for? Nothing. Could maybe use it for pie at some point. We just don't. Where did I get coats from? The newcomers. Mystery solved. Sister evolved. Why does he do that? It's so weird. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna need another one. Zeodine triple. Oh look, it's the temple. What a very good building. Biscuit diet's actually kind of cracked. Can we even harvest that much? I'm not sure we even can harvest that much. It's a nice problem to have. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a problem I wish to have, at least. Let's get some money real quick. plenty of reeds. There's really no reason not to just sell it off. Let's break into here. Finally. Let's see what we are up against. Hopefully, something hilariously easy. And I'll be like, what was I even worried about? Nothing! That's the answer. I was worried over nothing. And then we'll all have a good hearty laugh, and I'll be like, good times that. It was good times that. We have found a dark gate. Oh boy. I don't have enough wildfire essence for that. Zia, you do sell wildfire essence. Gosh, that's convenient. Okay. I mean, survivor bonding's nice and all, but it's not worth my never kill streak to get that, so it's not happening. Actually, I can sell you herbs because I have an enormous amount of them. Yeah. I also probably want more than this because I want to upgrade my geyser pumps at some point. I sure do. I guess I'm selling a lot of herbs, huh? Yeah, those, and it's practically an even trade, so obviously we click the button, get the temple, obviously. Scribe is definitely a consideration. I can get dye made in the manufactory, but with what? What do we manufacture dye out of? We don't produce any of this. Also, come to think of it, did we uncover any herbalist camp nodes? Nope. I guess we're taking lumber mill then. It's what is useful. It's also P20. I should probably not be like, oh, I don't want to make a Forsaken altar. What if I don't need it? Just put it down. Put the thing down. Put it down. Put the Forsaken altar in the bag. Alright, somehow we're good at -10 global resolve and plus 300 hostility. Gets sealed off, gets us a very precious victory point. Would love to work on the large abandoned cache as well, but we're kind of busy now. We're all very busy. I'm also out of water. Because I'm using up a ton of it. Out of rocks here. Well, good thing we just uncovered a truckload of them. Also more fertile ground, which is very nice to see. It's a lot of good things. A lot of good things to see. Alright. Is there an aesthetically pleasing place I can put this? Perhaps here. This isn't as ugly as Sin. It does sort of work. Okay. We'll put that there. I have no bricks, and nobody's making bricks. That's something I should probably address. You're both idle in the butcher because we're good on skewers. Good to know. I should probably up the limit on that. One of you go in the workstation, get us some bricks made. You guys are working on barrels and fabric, both of which we need, which is good. You're working on tea and dew, both of which we need, which is good. really want to swap you out to the lumber mill. Start making tools exclusively here. Which is not a bad plan. Just need a couple of bricks made and then we'll be good to go there. Making even more efficient planks. Oh, is that a storm geyser? It is a storm geyser. Oh, dip. I'm so glad I bought extra wildfire essence. How many did I buy? 3? Good. Good. That's enough to automate both of them. I love that. Oh yeah. Also, hey. Oh well, you had the privilege of opening up a glade that had a hideous dark gate that would kill 10 random villagers if left unmolested. Pay me money for that privilege, the queen says. I mean, I love the queen. I'm a loyal subject, and I definitely would never mock her because that would get me executed. So, you know, there's that. Oh boy. Do I have any sea marrow I can burn for this? Because this is taking ages. You're basically killing the entire year worth of reputation for this dark gate. Which is fine, it is a reputation point all by itself. And also, it keeps me from being killed. But it's slow. It's slow and I want to whine about it. We're capped on tools. Why do I have it capped at 40? I have it capped at like 48 because that's the amount of tools I need for my current purposes. How are we doing down here? Well, we cleared out most of everything. Should probably just break into those glades. They've been cramping me all game. At some point you're just tired of seeing it being like, oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm not touching your settlement. I'm not touching you, teehee. Ooh. Some pipes that I don't have to make? That sounds lovely. Ah, thank goodness. You get that. You need to disassemble that. What do we get now? Clothier. Actually viable coats, or the monastery, which is somewhat redundant. Can't imagine which one I would rather. God, we have so much I need built. I need a ton of bricks, I need a ton of planks. It's a lot. It sure is a lot. I'm still extremely low on drizzle water too. Blurg. Blurg. We're not even using meat. Just trade that off, it's fine. More people's good. Either one's fine. Yeah. Yeah. And the lumber mill help them out. You go help making bricks. I guess I'm committed to this particular building right now, so why not? You guys are making this stuff, which is good. I could use somebody in the geyser pump, honestly. Okay. Good. anyone in the butcher right now. Oh, the rain mill finished. When did that happen? It's good to see. Start making biscuits. And we want plenty of them. It's like 70. Cap it there. Sounds good. Sure, at some point we will have enough people making that to have it do something. That'd be great. I'd also love to automate this, but like, man, I just have no building materials whatsoever. I could favor somebody to get some rep too, which I should be definitely doing. It won't be much though, which is disappointing. Do I need second brewery? Why don't I just turn on porridge in the cookhouse? If I need more porridge and I have a place to make it, maybe I should just turn that on. There's an idea. I also need to make pipes at some point. I've gotten away for a fairly long time without making them. I do not think I am at the point where I'm allowed to not make them anymore. 'Cause I need them. No longer on a drizzle deficit, so that's good. Definitely use clearance water instead of drizzle water in here. It's more efficient. Well, it's not more efficient, but I'm not using it for anything, so you know what, just whatever. It's fine. Forage too, whatever water we happen to have more of. How are we doing over here? Just good enough. Like that. If you could deliver those, that would be lovely. Okay. Gotta get below 5. And I think I will be sacking a bunch of wood this year. So I can make progress towards the temple I probably will eventually have. Nanaz! I've been raided. Thank you very much. How you doing? How's your evening's gaming? You're learning against the storm and having a blast. Nice. It's a fun game. That's for sure. It's also rather hard. Let's definitely make this out of salt. I'm having a rough time. As you might be able to... I know you can't really see King. Why is my game stretched? The game is slightly stretched. Very slightly. Or not. Never mind. Look. Down here. See that? It's P20. It's hard. It's a hard level. Is what I'm trying to say. Definitely could use somebody in here. Definitely could pipe this up and be happy about it. that up completely. Oh, and the corruption's gone, nobody died. I'm sure glad about that, because I wasn't paying any attention to it. I like the pacing of the unlocks, only just got the harpies, so it's not nearly as complex as what I'm dealing with. Well, you know, the unlocks make things a lot easier. That is for sure. So if you're feeling like you're struggling mightily, it gets better. You may take solace in that. Right now I'm doing a pretty beefy challenge, given that I can't do any orders, because I'm got a Fishman Ritual site modifier on the world map, which is very rough. Dendrain, you're such a good Samaritan. Thank you. Oh no, we missed out you picking your nose on stream. That's a shame. Yeah, what am I making dye out of? I have nothing to make dye out of. I guess bugs. I can collect bugs. It's not a terrible plan. Yeah, there. Oh, there's what I can make dye out of. Yeah, sure. That sounds great. This is actually a shocking amount of money right now because I have been producing ale constantly for a very long time. Okay. You know what? You sold me. I need some humans. Need some humans right now. Gotta get that plantation rolling. Good. Let's fill the woodcutter camps back up. Where did I put them all? I put them all in the mines. Beavers yearn for the mines. So there, it's good. Stay in the lumber mill. And then I'm like out of space for anything else. I mean, I'm starting to have enough lumber. In fact, I have enough lumber. I guess I don't need that many people in the lumber mill then. Turns out. I do need at least one person building, though. Who's that gonna be? You're all sort of essential where you are. I need the bricks. We gotta make that temple at some point. And also pipes that I forgot to turn off, because I'm forgetful. Whoopsie doodles. Actually, nah, yeah, Curse of Rainfall just does its stuff no matter what, which is a shame. Am I going to get newcomers soon and my problems are self-inflicted? No. You know what? You don't need to be on the Blight Post. We got plenty of fire. Thus I've decided. Stamping Mill's great. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll put it right there. Because it fits. You're gonna be tucked away and cozy. It's another place I can make flour in. maybe even copper bars if I decide to do anything with that at any point. Which seems awfully unlikely, given that I have no copper veins and no big fishing hut. So, yeah. Hello. Oh, okay, well, there's the copper fin. You know what, game? You know what, game? You know what, game? I don't appreciate you instantly contradicting me. At all. Jerk. You're about to be done, so great. Guess you'll be working on the Fisherman Cave. There we go, all done. Are the tools delivered yet, sir? I'm still working on more. As per your orders. Before you say, why are you doing that instead of another thing? I don't think I like your tone, mister. That's enough housing for everybody. Hilda's leaving. I've got enough money to afford some of the nice, you know, convenience items. Sure. I'll take that. Could also buy some bricks that I'm completely lacking. For herbs that I have an absurd amount of. Sure, in fact, give me all of your money. Okay, maybe not all of your money. Give me some of your money. Thank you. Appreciate your showing up, Zelda. We're making berries. Good. Can make dye out of berries and then we'll be able to make coats. So I need somebody to be in there to make coats. For now, we're going to chase them away. Get another point. The point tallies are slow, but they do exist. Okay. You two go build stuff. Specifically this stuff. I will need pipes, so I can't just tear this down as much as I wish to. But it's on notice. I could upgrade this hearth. It's a bit of a surprise. I know you're about to finish building, but Fishman totems. It's a problem. How are we doing here? Fine? You're not really keeping up with what you need, but hey, thanks for the follow, Nanas. Appreciate it. Pay the toll. God, I hate land tax. It's just... like, it's an easy modifier, but I am frustrated every time I need to pay it. Plenty of dew. Plenty of tea. Gotta head to bed. Thank you. Thank you for the good lucks. I think I'm set. So you sleep well. Sleep unburdened by worry. Because I'm sure you were just terribly worried for me, just at a personal level. I could feel it. I could feel the worry. It's okay. We're all okay here. Have a good night. 18. Beaver house. I can go up here. Let's get some coats rolling with the new people. You two, sure. You can replace that guy because you're happier in there. Do we need a third person in the cookhouse? Not that much. No? Not really. I think we're actually just fine. I could make scrolls, couldn't I? I sure could. That'd be great, because more things, more better. Alright. Oh, look at that. Things are being built. I love it when things are built. This was wholly unnecessary. But it's nice that it exists. We're gonna have a multi-species temple in here, because that's how we roll. One of you get done with your totem. Never mind, we're not having a multi-species thing in there. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. I'm actually not that fat. I'm slightly overweight. I should be stretching every hour or something at the very least. Totem! Good there. Got a biscuit diet now, which means all the humans are doubling their yields. We've got coats now. Man, that was fast. I didn't expect us to get that many coats that fast. You're somehow capped on biscuits and porridge? Oh, of course you're capped on porridge. We have... How much porridge are we getting? 15 now? It's not as exponential as I thought it would be. Still. Nice. Explorer's Lodge? Nobody wants brawling. And I've salvaged all of one building. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. You being on the Blight Post would be good, though. Love it if we had a way to make incense. That'd be pretty nifty. Sadly, I don't think that's gonna be in the cards. I should re-roll this. It's only +1, right? Oh, it's +2. Yeah, I'm not interested in a +2, thank you. Do I care about greenhouse at all? I have infinity herbs. Do mushrooms do anything? I guess I could make... No, I mean, I can pickle berries, so it's not really needed. It's like, it's a better source of stuff I can turn into flour, for sure. Because the roots are very bad at that. really an argument for it. Furnace for pie, and the brickyard has returned, upset at my scorning of it. And then there's pie, literally just for the humans. I guess I could field kitchen up some pickled goods if I really wanted to. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. I just hate using the field kitchen. Because it's inefficient. Collective gasp. Anything but being inefficient. Oh, the humanity. The inefficient humanity. Man, sure do wish I had found some caches in here. Yeah. Cache bereft. Capped on coats already, man. Isabel? Hello? Do I care about any of this? No? I'm pretty sure I'm on my last year, so I don't care about the seal. Better tighten belts? I mean, I can do that, I guess. Fame amulets is kind of cracked. I'll take it. Shabam. Everyone has services, so nobody's gonna be distracted. And I've got plenty of metal. Do I care to turn off tools and stuff? Probably not. I'm probably just fine. I think I'm at the point where I can just be omega lazy. I love that. Look at those beavers. They're so dang happy. Are we good for blight? Probably. I think one person can take care of 8 in the season. This needs to be symmetrical. I've decided. $155%, like, there's no way it goes above that. I don't think there's any way it goes above that. I guess if we're capped on T, you don't need to sit in the alchemist hut. You can go help make scrolls. That makes some sense. Making sense is great. More porridge than we could ever eat. I knew I would eventually hit exponential porridge gain. So let's just set you to make sure you're always making ale until we're at the cap. Same thing with you. It's gonna take us a while to get through that much porridge, if we ever do. Are you, like, actually capped now? You're capped at 50. You have to be at 50 reputation to give me anything. You can't go higher than that. Wait, can I, like, science stuff now? Could I, like, get the foxes to 50 and see if it goes higher than 50 and thus becomes impossible? I mean, I have to, right? For science. I also need to win this year. Because if I don't win this year, I don't get to do the adamantine seal. So that's a problem. Not a big problem. The only thing I'm consigning myself to really is a easier game next time. Which, oh no, anything but that. Whew. Boy, that was closer than I should have let it be, huh? Hilda's cookbook. I'm not producing pie and nobody eats jerky. And I'm not doing anything with the value-added tax either. Just give me money. Give me money. Zia, give me stuff. Better coats. Sure. And pickled goods, so the foxes are happy. Okay. Ooh, and boots too. You know what? Yeah, let's get boots for everybody too. Spent my money inefficiently, I don't care. Well past the point of caring. Alright. Can I favor the foxes to get them to 50? No, I can get them to 46. But then again, they haven't eaten enough, very much stuff yet. You don't have incense, do you? Cobbler? Place to make boots, you say? None of this matters. Go fix it with tools, I guess. This just wins me the game, though. Probably want to do the thing that wins me the game before I do anything else. Probably. Seems like the better play. Can I roll until I get incense? Not really. Not really is the answer. Furnace came back. Okay, well. I guess if you're gonna come back. Gonna favor the foxes. There they go. Actually, don't do this. Don't do this because I need you to give me a... I need you to become more decadent before we win. It says the future is... It says... I mean, like... Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know how that'll work. I might not make it, but I can't make everyone else unhappy. It's actually impossible. I could pull them out of the temple, I guess, but that would make... Well, that wouldn't make the foxes unhappy. They don't care about hostility. What a dumb thing I'm doing. This is dumb. But it's for science. Dang it. I'm probably out of time already. But I want to see if I get over a reputation threshold with them. Dang it. Ah. Oops. Oh well. Kind Soul Unity on P20. Feels good. I do love it when no one dies or leaves. Makes me feel like I'm a good viceroy. And I get one more settlement this run. Boy. Oh, I don't want to do a Shattered Obelisk. I really don't want to do that. I get 9. Take a box. And if we get 9, we'll get 105, which means we will win the seal. God, I hate Shattered Obelisks so much. I don't want to do that. I might not do that. You know what? That's next week's Chris's problem. God, like, technically, not being able to pause doesn't actually increase the difficulty, but my God, does it make it more stressful. I hate it so much. So that's how I feel on that. I'm now tired. My throat hurts, so I'm gonna call it a stream. Thank you so much for watching. Except for you, person who is a bot and is getting banned now. Go away. What a great send-off that is. It's like, hey, thanks everybody for watching.
Hey, do you want some more viewers? I'm a human.
I can make that voice. I'm not sure about how I make that voice. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate it a lot. You guys are great. Really appreciate it. Very much appreciate the viewership. Gonna send you off to Ketsu Kasuna because he's playing Dwarf Fortress, and that's a cool game, and they're a bear. So what more do you need? Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day or evening or whatever it is. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.